Hey, my name is Ralph. I'm a Flexfilm, and today on my quick tip video, I want to talk about my world famous t-shirt analogy. You see, I struggle sometimes trying to explain our complex window film technologies and how they perform to average everyday people. So I've come up with this quick tip analogy. I call it the t-shirt analogy to make this all simplified, okay? Pretend somebody comes up to me and says, hey Ralph, I'm going to be at the beach all day with my family and I need to stay protected from the harmful rays of the sun. What do you have that'll help me? And I can easily fire back and say, you know what, I've got two choices. I've got a white long sleeve t-shirt and I got a black long sleeve t-shirt. Now they're both going to protect you from the sun, but as you well may know, which one you choose is going to be very critical because one's going to be probably very miserable and the other one's going to be quite pleasant. You see, the white t-shirt basically doesn't absorb as much solar energy, it mainly reflects it, so it's going to feel better. The black t-shirt absorbs all the bad stuff from the sun, so it's going to feel more miserable and hot. But they both stop bad stuff from the sun. And that's basically how I bleed all this into the window film explanation. I say, our window film industry kind of works the same way. We have white t-shirts, which represent flat glass films. See, flat glass films tend to be very dark and shiny, and they're very, very good at reflecting bad stuff from the sun back to where it came from. Black t-shirts represent most of our automotive films because they're darker and blacker and non-reflective, and the way they tend to work is by absorbing solar energy. That's how I simplify this for a customer. But I would like to draw one final conclusion to clarify how this analogy works. You see, on the cars, we have these darker, non-reflective films that absorb a lot of energy, but that tends to work on cars because they travel down the road. There's thermodynamics associated with this technology, and we have air conditioners inside of cars, and that's how we stop bad stuff from the sun, and we're not affected by the re-radiated energy. It can be complex, but it's kind of simple. On the flat glass side, we got darker, shinier films that resemble the white t-shirts that send energy back to where it came from. Less heat stored in the window itself as heat, which could tend to damage the glass and re-radiate back in the home. So darker, shinier, reflective technologies work better for houses. Darker, non-reflective window films work better for cars. And that's it.